Back starting today, we're going to have somebody from the Michigan Humane Society coming on our 8 a.m. show here on TV 20 Detroit every Wednesday to talk about adoption.
But they're also going to bring a furry pet that, you can head down to the shelter and take home. This morning, Ryan McTeague is here to talk about the value of adoption, and he has a little pooch with him.
Here.
Yeah.
I know it.
Thank you guys so much for having us. This is great.
We're
looking forward to being here every week with our little pups and kittens and everything we've got. This is Tango.
Is he a face licker?
He is, yes, he is an absolute face licker. As you can see, he is a 2-month-old pit bull, and he is available for adoption at the Detroit Center for Animal Care. He's going to be a medium-sized dog, 20 to 50 pounds. He's very sweet, very loving. Obviously, he's a young guy, so he's ready for his, positive obedience, potty training classes. He's a smart little guy, too, so he'll pick up quickly on that.
All right, then. People think, I don't know, a shelter dog, I don't know what type of experience that dog has had. Maybe I'll go to a breeder because that way I'll get a dog that, maybe hasn't seen as much in life.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there are some really great breeders out there, but unfortunately, only about 25% of pets are acquired through animal welfare organizations like the Michigan Humane Society. And you're right, a lot of people do have those stereotypes that these are throwaway animals. These are animals where there's something wrong with them, that's why they were turned into the shelter, it couldn't be further from the truth. A lot of times these animals come in and their family could no longer care for them, whether it's financially or a child became allergic, or it was just too much for them, they didn't have time. These are wonderful pets that are looking for great homes. One of the big stereotypes you hear a lot of people, I can't go to the shelter, it's just too sad. The way you got to look at it differently is the shelter is not a sad place, it's a place of hope. And that's where you got to go in there, and you see people get, their first time coming into the Michigan Humane Society in one of our locations, they get blown away by the care the animals receive, how happy they are, and the amount of information we get from those previous owners and from our interactions with them as well. So we do get a good background of, animals that may be a little higher energy if you're looking for a running or jogging partner, or maybe if you're more of a couch potato, someone's going to curl up with you and hang out. And
they have all kinds at your shelters. And another thing too, Ryan, I know that a lot of you foster many of the animals, so they're not in the shelter 100% of the time.
Absolutely. We treat a lot of sick animals, very common things such as an upper respiratory infection or kennel cough, to really extensive things like heartworm disease. We're able to treat that, and we get those animals out of the shelter so they can recover and recuperate. And a lot of people like me end up being foster failures, where I now have 2 cats, which I never thought I'd ever have, but they were so lovely and they got along with my dog so great, so I ended up keeping them. But we are able to treat them. We give you a full medical history. They'll come up to date with all their vaccinations. They'll be sterilized. You get a really great value for that adoption. The adoption fees, we don't make a profit on that. That goes right back to caring for the animals. And a lot of times it barely covers the cost of that animal, and sometimes it doesn't at all because of whatever extensive treatment they had. So it's a really great way to come down there and you think about the type of animal you like, the personality you're looking for, and you meet with our adoption counselors, and we can do everything we can to make sure we fit you up with that perfect match.
Yeah, some folks are going to say, I'd like it, but I'm looking for a particular type of breed of animals. You guys have all types of animals, and you even get pure breeds.
Absolutely, we do. About I think 25% of our animals will come in will be purebred. So you can definitely find that certain breed. We also try to get people, we understand people have their breed favorites, but to really think about that personality. And we color code all of our dogs based on their personality and try to get a good match.
See if you click with them. So you get to sit down, hang out with them a little bit. Again, this is Tango, and he could be yours, folks. He's so cute. And the number to call right there on your screen, 313-872-3400. You can also go to michiganhumane.org, but I would recommend you call because I think he's going to be snatched up pretty quick.
Yeah, his cell phone is already blowing up.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Thank you. Ryan McTeague with the Michigan Humane Society. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it.